Silkie chicks are a really difficult breed to sex, and oftentimes it's not until they crow or you have a blood test done where you can like 100% for sure determine which ones are pullets and which ones are cockerels. I personally like to joke that even if you do end up with a bunch of little silky cockerels, they're basically just pullets anyways, they just will never lay eggs. I used to be on the anti-silky train. I was like many of you and said I will never ever have silkies. They are worthless chickens, and I still pick on them so much because I say that they're high maintenance chickens. They're more prone to predator attacks because they like can't see really well. I think they're more prone to external parasites because they're not as good at preening themselves with the other breeds, and you have to keep their dainty cute little feet clean. But they are still really great pets. They're really great broody moms, and they're so cute. For me, Silkies are a fun project breed, and I like to keep all different colors and feather types together in the same pen. I do have some younger Silkies right now that I think we can use to help identify sex. These babies right here are about 12 weeks old, and honestly, they are too young for me to determine the sex of them. Here we obviously have a silky rooster who's about a year old. Here we obviously have another silky rooster who's about a year and a half old. This is a frizzled silky rooster, also known as a sizzle. She is a year-old silky hen. It's about a year and a half old frizzled silky hen, sizzle. Pullet right here is about 16 weeks old. She's definitely a pullet. Here we have another young pullet, about 16 to 20 weeks old. At this age, the pullets seem to have bigger poofs and sort of shorter necks. This lady also seems to be a little pullet. They're between 16 and 20 weeks. This guy is for sure a little cockerel. You can see his comb is a little bigger, his poof is smaller, his neck is longer. Here we have another young cockerel, and as you can see, his comb is coming in more pronounced. His poof is a little bit smaller, and the male's necks seem to be longer. They stand taller. This is a satin cockerel. He's from that same clutch, and with the satins, you can see he's starting to get saddle feathers in, which is typically with cockerels, that is a telltale sign, is these saddle feathers, and you can see how they are sharp and pointy, and hens, pullets will never have saddle feathers, so those are the definitive signs of your roosters. Also, he's starting to get these like streamer feathers, which people say you can look for on the silky feathered silkies. Personally, I can't identify them, but the satins make it really easy. Also, you can see his comb coming in. Realistically, with silkies though, they're just tough to sex, and you can either choose to have a blood test done to determine the sex, or when you know, you know.